to do with names. And I know this is going to put you out of your comfort zone, but this first time around, I'm not going to ask you to come up and stand up here, but I am going to ask you to do that. Because it's good for you. It's good for you to honor what you've written. The other thing too is it just that you've got to break that seal at some point. If you've never done it before, it's no big deal, because you're going to see that everybody else is going to have the exact same amount of time that you do to write. And it isn't about what we write, it's about the fact that we are writing something down. And the way free writing is really great because you're not going to stop and edit. You're going to just keep writing, and even if it takes you off on some tangent somewhere, it doesn't matter. This is what you need to do to be a writer. First of all, you have to not be a writer. You have to get that out of your mind. You're just a person writing down some words about how you feel, what you're thinking about, what you remember, how you see it. Writers don't think, well, I think, I'm going to sit down and be one. It's just something else that we totally want to bypass. The writer comes later. When you go home tonight, you put this in a drawer, let it sit, let it stew. You know how good things are, leftovers, like spaghetti sauce is better the next day. Well, you're going to do that to your work tonight, and you're going to take it back up again and look at it tomorrow with an editor's eye. And then you're going to start crafting it. Then you're going to take out the extra ands and the does and all the LYs. Write that down. It's a really good thing for anybody who writes. Anything with an LY has to go. Try to use verbs, and nouns. They're our friends. The standing up here too is, what the good part about it is I have a podium. Nobody's going to see your knees knocking or anything like that. It's so exciting. It really, really, really is. It's like being a singer. You got to get up and sing. Writers have to get up and read. They have to hear their own voice. They have to feel the words in their body. So we're going to do that. You're lucky that it's not my friend giving this workshop, because she would actually have you do an interpretive dance. So we're going to not do that tonight. But you will find yourself a little bit shaky at first, but it'll go. But it doesn't much matter, because everything we write is fiction, especially the truth. So we're going to just take it for granted that everything that's written here tonight is about a friend of yours. It happened to a friend of yours. It doesn't have to go. It could be totally personal to you, but we won't know the difference. Okay, so we're just going to go around, and you're just going to read what you've written, and we'll start with Francie, because she's nice, and she's going to be my sacrificial writer tonight.
I will stand up to help project. So, shall I just fill in the blanks?
Yep.
Make sentences out of it?
Yep, so what you want to do is just read the stuff that is not in italics.
Oh, okay. Francie Luan. Nerdy, poetic, honest, imaginative. Female. John Rudolph. Gertrude Louise. Many projects. Ideas, yes. Poetry, apparently.
Can I see this? Francie Luan, dirty, poetic, honest imagination.
Oh, faster.
Okay. No. Granddaughter of John Rudolph.
You want me to read?
Daughter of Gertrude Louise, mother of many projects, lover of ideas, who feels, okay, got it?
Okay, wait. Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Who feels? Are you sure you don't want me to read the italics? In brackets?
Whatever you like. I give up now. I had a plan, it's gone, I'm a failure.
Who feels passionate about poetry, apparently? Who needs peace of mind? Who gives suggestions? Who fears some heights and submissions, apparently? Who wishes for world peace? Who believes with all her heart and soul that one day she will have a publisher for a poetry book with a spine? Francie Luan.
That's all right. Yeah, that was perfect, thank